What's up, YouTube? RollinHeavy here, and today we are going to start my new series of a mage playthrough. I've never actually tried the skills of a mage in Dark Souls. The first time I played through, I was a strength build, and I forgot what the other two times are, but my other current playthrough right now is a high dex build. And I figured I wanted to try and do a whole solely just mage. No, I mean, obviously I'm gonna have like a small sword or a weapon or something, and later on I might incorporate another. Because I know there's a bunch of weapons that also scale with faith and intelligence, I believe. I never really fucked with them though because that wasn't the build route I was going. But now I'm going to, and so far, I skipped the first little part because it was useless. It's just a tutorial area, and I died from that lizard like fucking 17 times. I got butthurt. I did. But after a few times, I took it down like a boss. And ironically, I did it like a whole hour video, and I meant to go back and view it, see what I needed to do for editing. Fucking left the mic off the whole time. I was pissed. So after editing, and I was like, alright, got it all edited down. It's only like a 30-minute video now. Cut out a lot of shit, but just pointless shit like the second attempt with Ludex. It was terrible. The first attempt, I figured I'd keep it in just for the simple fact of showing you the difference, but I didn't use my sorceries, my soul dart at all, or my soul arrow, and then I got my ass kicked. Second time, straight wrecked the motherfucker. I think he only got like 1 or 2 hits on me, but it was kind of funny because the first time, like when I was actually playing, I was like, get my ass kicked, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then I thought about, I'm like, why didn't I even think about fucking using my fucking sorcery, since that's the main build I'm going. Like I said, I'm not used to, I've never done a mage build, so it completely slipped my mind. Running back to the bonfire, get some potions. One thing I have noticed though, my defense, I do need to work on my health and my defense right off rip. That and FP. I have 3 attunement slots, but I only have two spells. I think later on when I went to Firelink, I bought the miracle, the slight heal miracle, but I need to get my faith up a little bit before I can even use the sacred chime I got. I planned to do a plunge attack, but the motherfucker decided to mosey on away from the fucking ledge, so that kind of pissed me off. Fuck your little arrows. But no, I plan on making this, my character's name is Merlin, of course, and actually not from the King Arthur. I mean, obviously Merlin is from the King Arthur lore, but I'm a huge fan of 7 Deadly Sins, and Merlin is a fucking badass. Probably by far my favorite character. 1, she's sexy as fuck. 2, she is the ultimate badass. But I can't really even say she's like, I mean, she is my all-time favorite, but they're all awesome. All their characters are fucking great. I can't wait for them to release more seasons. I'm probably gonna go ahead and buy the mangas so I can read up, because I can't wait for the story, dude. There's like fucking 30 mangas. Yeah, you can see I got my ass kicked by this asshole. Like I said, my health and my defense are terrible starting off, And the little mail breaker you get does shit for damage. I remember my first time playing this, I spent hours trying to beat this guy. My very first time ever playing Dark Souls 3, I spent hours. And then right here is where I get salty as fuck. Third attempt. Final attempt also. My first shot, I got lucky. I didn't think I was going to hit him. But you see how much damage that did? Fucking a good eighth of his health. I mean, at that point I'm like, oh fuck yeah, he ain't going to fuck with me. Like, I'll get my souls later. I got this. No worries. Bitch, what up? He doesn't even know what to do with himself right now. He's getting his ass kicked from afar. 2 more hits and he's toasted. Toasted like toast, son. What up? Come at me, bro. I will probably end up doing a I'm doing another build, not even a build video, but my other series I'm gonna do is a you choose playthrough. And I'm thinking about starting off as the deprived class, making it a real challenge, because I don't even think, I'm not sure what weapon they start you off with the deprived class. I know you get like no armor. All your skills are like 10, like nothing special, nothing at all. I have a bad habit, just from playing Souls for so long, I have a bad habit of just exploring everything. Even, you know, and then like, it's been a while since I restarted from the beginning again. So, you know, you forget if there's shit here and there or not. So, I have a bad habit of rolling through everything, of course, you know, rolling for days. Souls, man, you gotta roll through everything. It's fun, you know, why not? Break some shit. I wish they had more items hidden inside shit. And like in I know there are some things actually hidden in shit that you have to roll through. Whereas in Bloodborne there's nothing. There's nothing hidden in any sort of barrels or boxes or nothing. I've not yet have I found anything in Bloodborne. Motherfucker's trying to heal. The fuck is that shit? Basic bitch enemies trying to heal. I didn't like that spider on the ground. I had to fucking obliterate him. Get me a shiny. Shiny, shiny, shiny. I'm hoping I could get some, I know there is some cool sorcerer gear. But, like I said, I've never really dabbled with anything, so I'm curious. Can't wait to get me some rings, too. And my skills, I'm really going to focus on, obviously, intelligence and faith, but I really want to get my attunement up so I can have a lot of fucking spells equipped for certain circumstances, because you know, I like this heavy soul arrow, but I mean, like I said, I've never really dabbled with any sorcery, so I'm curious to what other kind of shit. I know there's like shitloads you can get. I just never really fucked with them, so I'm curious to how OP I can make this character. I mean, just starting off, seeing how fast I took down Ludex, I'm curious. Curious about this katana guy over here too. Remember when I first played, I struggled quite a bit getting that motherfucker, because that the way he attacks, that range with the Uchi katana is quite decent. And fuck the dogs. Was hoping he would fall off right there. Got him after the fact, but I remember my very first playthrough, I struggled quite a bit with that katana guy. I actually ended up having to give him to gravity in order to beat him. I could not take him down. I wanted that katana. I wanted to see. And funny thing is, I was rather disappointed with the Uchi katana. Like, I thought it was. I mean, you can't make fucking. A katana is a katana, so I felt like it was gonna be OP, but it wasn't. It wasn't really that great. I mean, I upgraded it, I think, +6, and then I stopped because it just wasn't useful. I mean, it only scaled, I think, like B. Even with the sharp gem, I think it only scaled B, which is bullshit. It's a katana, it should be sharp as fuck. I think the black blade's decent, but I think my favorite katana is the Marimoto, or the Marikimo, or however the fuck whatever it's called. It's the great sword katana, the one that's big. The moveset, the weapon art is awesome. I love the range of sorceries as well. I can, you know, stand back. I'm really curious when I get to the Great Swamp or whatever. I'm really curious to see how much damage I could do to the crabs, because I know I did struggle quite a bit when I first tackled those crabs. They work really well with blunt damage. Like I said, man, I haven't tried a sorcery class, so fucking doors only opening from one side. What kind of bullshit is that? And I really do like later on in the game when you come back to the Cemetery Ash in the dark, when it's all when you face Champion Gundor. I don't like that he's a straight savage though. He's on my one. I got stuck on him for a while on my strength build class, because straight strength. I mean, I went all out strength. I forgot what weapon I'm using. I think I got the Great Sword, Ultra Great Sword as one of my good weapons. Can't even remember. I was experimenting with quite a bit of weapons. I like the Great Mace. The one thing I don't like about all the Great Swords in Dark Souls is most of the moveset is the same. And like the Fume Ultra Great Sword thing's so powerful, but like I said, it's all the Ultra Great Swords, it's like they're all the fucking same moveset, and it's just kind of feel like a little lazy. Like, I feel like some of the Ultra Great Swords should have been weapon art and moveset should be a little different, instead of just the overhead slash and then the upward slash and then the final down slash. Like, come on, get creative. Think I can go up 5 levels here. Or no, 10 levels. I went up 10 levels. Got my attunement to fucking 3 slots. Got my intelligence at 18. And then I think I put 1 in faith for the time being. Yeah. Yep. Oh, 10? Yeah, I put it up to 10, that's right. And that's that, folks. Boom. Last one into health. And off to Lothric Castle. Or High Lothric. High Wall Lothric. Check over here. Want to see if I got any popcorn in this bowl. Nope, didn't leave me no food. None at all. Not even water. How bullshit is that? Rolling for days. Rolling for days. Like I said, you gotta be thorough on your exploration. Never know what you're gonna find. There's so much, even if it's just a bunch of fucking little souls and shit. Like, first time playing through, I missed so much shit. And then I was watching walkthroughs. Funny though, I call them walkthroughs, but it's like some of these walkthroughs that are so-called 100% walkthroughs. There was three main walkthroughs from 3 different people I watched. One was decent, but I'd say one was more considered a fucking let's play / playthrough because the guy really didn't know what he was doing. And then the other one, the guy had he'd go through and clear out all the enemies first, and then he would just show you where all the items were, which is convenient. And then the other walkthrough I watched, he did a really great job. Backstabs. Oh, fuck that guy. He did a really great job in being very thorough on his walkthrough, but one thing I was really bummed about is how everything he picked up, he would read all the lore and speculate lore and all these fucking speculations and blah 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 blah, but it would just make the video so much longer. I wish there was an achievement for how many backstabs can you get in fucking 30 seconds. Right here, I fucking nailed it. Backstab, backstab, backstab. Fuck these bitches. Right in the back. It's more like a fucking... It's like a... I think it looks like an ass stab. Get him right in the fucking rectum. Going in raw. When I first played through also, I didn't realize those guys with those lanterns would wake everybody up. I figured they were just, you know, basic bitch enemies, but if you kill them first, it makes tackling some of these areas quite a bit easier. Because you ain't gotta worry about these motherfuckers coming at you all at once. And then, whatever those guys are called, the transformation guys. I forgot what the fucking, I forgot what they're called. There's a name for them. But they would, trying to think. Oh, if you can fucking kill them before they transform, problem solved. No issue. Easy. I wish I would have known that the first time playing through also. I don't think that it's up here. I think there are ones up here. No. It's on the other ledge you go up. This fucking guy. I want to try and get a I'm not sure. Like I said, I want to have a decent weapon. And I need to get some rings, especially to shorten my spellcasting time, because that's gonna make a big difference. Yeah, that guy's not up here; it's somewhere else. I mean, some binoculars, so I can do some peeping. You know, you gotta do peeping. It's funny though how you really don't use those binoculars too much. I mean, it's a nice aspect that Dark Souls gives you, the ability to, you know, zoom in on distant scenery, because the scenery is remarkable, just like any other FromSoft Bandai Namco game. Like Bloodborne, I love the gothic scenery. It's impeccable. That's one thing I really value about these games, is how the sceneries are just amazing. It makes you feel like you're actually in the world. Ah, got it. When I first looked, I thought it was like a little bigger drop than it really is. There's this other guy. I watched a video of him the other day. He doesn't know how to play Dark Souls. He's a fucking twat. His name, his gamer name starts with an A. Not gonna do no name dropping. But he gets so pissed and like he dies constantly, and all he does, he like treats it like a hack and slash game, like no patience whatsoever. And we all know Dark Souls, you have to have patience. You can't just run into a fucking horde You gotta fucking study your enemies, especially when it comes to bosses and whatnot. You can't. And when I first played, I was just as guilty because I didn't realize. And then I watched some of these guys take down fucking boss in under 3 minutes, and like, how the fuck did you do that? Taking almost no damage, got like 80,000 souls on the fucking ground, a sliver of health left, just slaughtering this boss just by knowing its movements, knowing its attacks. Right through the shield. Fuck you, bitch. Ow. Motherfucker healing? I don't understand that. Why do these guys get fucking Estus flasks too? I mean, there's not too many areas in the game where the enemies have fucking flasks, but obviously right here they do. It's bullshit. Fucking archers, man. Most pain in the ass ever, especially if you don't see them or you pass one and he's above you and you're trying to take on a horde of enemies, and that last final blow that you don't need to take and you end up taking it. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Come get some fire. Lure your bitches to your death. What up? Yeah, no, in my future videos, I won't forget to turn my mic off. This is just one circumstance, but I just felt like I didn't want to. I mean, I guess I could have fucking just completely alleviated this video, but I want to do a true playthrough from the beginning. Yeah, how fast I took down Ludex with the sorceries, I really wanted to include that. I have to say, doing all this on my PS4 is not too bad. I come across the SHAREfactory for editing, and I didn't even realize it was a thing. And it I wanted to cut down the load. I wanted to cut out the load screens and a couple attempts of shit I fucked up on, like the boss, and there was something else. Oh, this mimic right in this room. First time I died, I kept the first attempt, but the second attempt I fucked up. I was careless, poorly executed. And the third attempt and the final attempt was pretty successful, obviously, but I cut out the second attempt. But in the SHAREfactory, you can't like cut certain parts of the video out. You have to trim the whole video and then re-add the other video. Fucking roundhouse kick. Do you see that? Motherfucker roundhoused me to my death. Come on. Wakey wakey. Time to go to school. School of death. I'm sitting up here trying to fucking get him from a distance, but he's hiding under this fucking ledge. Like a twat. Like a motherfucking twat. Come on. Come on down. Where'd that guy come from? Ha! Got you anyway, motherfucker. That ladder saved your life, bitch. I just hate their grab attacks, man. They're so deadly. Especially this early on in the game when you have no health. I think even fucking later on in the game, my my dex build I'm doing, I think with full embered health, if I got fucking snatched by one time, and it left me like literally an inch of health on my screen. I was like, yay, not dead. But otherwise, other than that, these motherfuckers grab attacks are just devastating. And the other ones I hate, the ones that crawl, the ones that crawl on all fours. It's like so much easier for them to fucking grab you. Yeah, not get me today, motherfucker. Go grab these few items. On my one, I think of my first playthrough, the claymore is actually a decent greatsword. I think it's a greatsword, ain't it? Yeah, it's a greatsword. It's a very versatile sword. And even one hand, you can. I think I put the heavy gem in it. Oh, that's right. I need to go get some more fucking booze. I think in the heavy gem in the claymore, I mean, you can do substantial amounts of damage with it. I just used it for so long throughout my whole playthrough. I wanted to start switching it up, so I started experimenting with other strength weapons. But I really need to rest some more, get some more gear, because I'm curious to see what I can do. One, it's all about fashion souls, especially when it comes to my mage class, because I'm going to be a mage, so I'm not going to be rolling around with a lot of armor. And I really want to get the ring that lower equip load increases attack, because if I'm going to be a mage, I can have a mage rope or whatever the fuck on and have extreme amounts of fucking power output, damage output with my sorceries and whatnot. I should have gone. Fucked up. I should have gone instead of standing here for a fucking minute, because I already been in that doorway, or would have grabbed the one item. I think the one item's just the soul. And then I need the, yeah, the claymore. The claymore's over there in the corner. Yeah, over here. Going to get it. Yeah, the one that's right there generally. Oh, almost fell. The one that's like right in that corner is, it's just a soul. And I think this is a drop from an enemy. I don't think this was an item that's here. Yeah, deserted trousers, which are useless. I already took out that mimic. Yeah, I think I'm where am I going? Yeah, those retard moments. How many times you backtrack in Dark Souls, it's ridiculous. Well, that's right. Fucking lure this fucking knight, Lothric knight out of here. Motherfucker's a bastard. Come on, bitch. Oh, little bitch. But this is towards the end of our video for today, guys. I'm going to pick up where we left off so we can go let out Grey Rat. And like and subscribe, guys. More videos are to come very shortly. RollinHeavy out.